welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Guys, I'm just putting this whole thing with the Jip Dip and her gaslighting everyone about the cyberbullying. Guys, we all know that's crazy. But what I wanted to come on here and apologize. I didn't get to do a live today. My daughter she was not able to make it over here. But she will be tomorrow. So I will have that live tomorrow, which maybe it's better because I've got a new series I'm going to start. You guys know I've been trying to get some new things or different things on the channel, something other than Gypsy Rose. So I was listening to something today and reading up on it, and it's kind of like two things in one that I'm going to talk about, and it is kind of like a glitch in the Matrix, aka alternate universes, because to me that is so fascinating. And I've read so many different theories, and I want to introduce some of these theories to you guys. And I think that with some of these theories, it does answer the questions with the Mandela effect that goes on. And guys, if you don't know about the Mandela effect, I'll be going into that a little bit more once we start the series. And also I've got some Mandela effects, I think, down in my comments. Not in my comments, but in some other videos. But to me, this is very interesting. Things like, are we really just a game? The glitches in the Matrix. Have you ever seen videos where people said that all of a sudden things just stop all around them? Kind of reminds you of like a Twilight Zone. And I've been reading a lot about these alternative realities. I don't know if you guys ever heard of them. My dog's acting crazy. But there's some that I really do wonder if we're not living in. And it makes you wonder, could there ever be time travel, or is there such thing, and there is a time travel now? Do you guys remember those movies back in the 80s, early 90s, the Back to the Future? And then there is another reality where people think that when you come up to a decision, like you have a really hard decision to make, you got to either pick this or that, and whichever decision that you take is going to be the way that your life is going to go from then on out. And some people think that there's alternative realities where you took that decision, and then there's another one on if you took the other. And then that there is so many different realities out there. And then there's even some people think that you can jump realities and put yourself inside of a different reality. That I don't know. And I don't even know if any of that is even true. It's just something that makes your brain just wonder, and you just think about. I don't know if you were like me. I'm from the South, born in the Bible Belt. And so, we were always taught that, when you pass, that you're either going to go to a heaven or there's a hell. But then there's some people believe that there's a purgatory that you go to first. Then there's others still that believe in reincarnation. What is true? I mean, we can't say really that any of it is an absolute, because, guys, I mean, when we're gone, we're gone. We can't come back and just say, hey, this happens when you pass. But I do think it is different things to think about. I don't want to change anybody's mind or the way they think. I just think it would be it's just a neat little topic to talk about. And I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear what you think. The way you were raised, do you still believe the same way as you did growing up? And the funny thing about it is, you can say there's different religions, but if you look at it, a lot of the religions, the base of them are kind of the same. I mean, I know that not all of them is completely the same, but they have the same kind of context to them. I just think it's kind of a neat thing to talk about. It's kind of a thing that just makes you think. I don't want to start any arguments. I don't want to make anybody mad. I just want to kind of use our brains a little bit, and let's talk and see what you think. Hold on, guys. My dogs are going crazy. There she is. There's the Lulu. She's really mad. She's really mad because she thinks she owns the whole neighborhood, and we just had neighbors to move in. So hold on, guys. Let me put them in. Sorry, guys. Oh my goodness. But let me know if you're interested in this topic, and maybe whenever we do a live tomorrow, I really want to get some of you guys to come up with me whenever I do the live, so that we can talk, and that way if we have a replay crew, they'll know kind of what we're all talking about. So guys, email me, let me know if you want to come up and be live with me, and we can have a conversation. Email me. It's pinkchihuahua@icloud.com. So guys, email me, pinkchihuahua@icloud.com. It's down in the description. Please come up. Let's have a conversation. And we'll talk about anything from the Gypsy Verse to any of the old series that I've done, such as the Cecil, to the new series I'm planning on doing with the blips and the alternative realities, the Matrix. So guys, let me know if you want to come up with me, because I really would love for you to come up and see me, talk to me, and let's have a conversation. I don't care if you don't believe everything that I believe in. I just had someone in our great community that put a comment on one of my videos and said, "Hey Pink, I don't agree with you this time." And you know what? That's okay. And that's what I told her in the comment. It's okay if you don't totally agree with me. It's fine. Because you know what? You have your reasons. And sometimes if you explain to me what you're saying, sometimes I might not even know what you're even talking about. But you explained it to me, and then I can say, hey, you know what? I kind of see what you're talking about there. You have a point. So guys, let's have a fun live tomorrow. I'm off from work. Let's talk. Let's have a great live. And please email me if you will want to come up with me. And I will talk to you soon. Love you guys.